on, guys? Kai here. Patch 1.40 went live on Southeast Asia, so I'm going to walk you through what's happening with 1.40 as well as some leaks we have for the new collab. Let's get into it. Alright, so they didn't tell us about this ahead of time, but there is a mirror trial right here on Southeast Asia right now for the next 2 weeks. You need to use Gypsophilia right here to get bonus points by... Oh, I didn't show it right here. But if you go hit challenge and each stage, you can pick buffs. The very first one is a red one that will give you 20% bonus points for using the fairy itself, which will give you that 700 right there on the first day. You want to stay on top of these every day they update so you can get the most points, and at the very end is where you fight for the best points by doing it faster and faster and faster. Now, what they added in the shop, they added a full Gypsophilia outfit. I took a picture of just the hats to show that they're here, of the stars. This is obviously Gypsophilia. They also added Tulip's outfit, Eldeweiss outfit, and in the Crystal shop they added several outfits over here as well. The full Maiden Stewart set, the butterfly wings, rose wreath headpiece, and blossom whisper cap, button number 2 headband. Oh, here's what I was talking about right here. Make things a lot more effective. 60% attack for having it, as well as 20% more points. That's it for that event. They also have a Holy Selector going on. If you don't have Gypsophilia, I suggest getting a copy of her for the event. If you already have her and you don't know what to go for, I suggest Sakura is the best PvP one here on this list. For PvE, it would be either Gypsophilia or Twins. Decide as you see fit. I also have a tier list for all fairies. Over on Global, I'm recording this a little bit early. I have to go do a double shift at work, so I can't wait till the reset for Global. But right now, what we have notice of is Earth selection pool. If you are pooling on Earth, Tulip is by far the best choice. These are all for the ones that are not currently in the conversion. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. This is 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you got to be careful. No, sorry. Daisy's Gen 3. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Daisy is one that you would definitely not go towards because you can convert into her with other Gen 3 fairies. Now, as far as the leaks, right? So patch 1.4 told us that stats were going to be easier to read. I'm going to show you what the new stat page shows. Class damage increase. Increases damage dealt by class skills by a percentage. Class damage reduction. Reduces damage from class skills by a percentage. I believe this is going to take the place of damage increase and damage decrease. So right now, damage increase and damage decrease increases all your damage from all sources, but PvP damage increase only affected your player, so that got kind of weird. And we also down here have Flower Fairy damage increase, Flower Fairy damage decrease, increase your damage, decrease the damage from Flower Fairies. Formation attribute bonus. Seals and grafting system is representative the percentage of Flower Fairy attributes applied to the character. Battle power from both active and support Flower Fairies. The easiest way to look at this is we already get a little bit from fairies that you can set up at home and give gifts. I believe before this, the max you could have was 10% if you maxed out their likeness or whatever you want to call it to level 15. it gave you 10 or 15% bonus. And this is effectively what that is, but you're going to be able to get more of that from seals and grafting. Dodge cooldown reduces the cooldown for dodge. We currently don't have these two stats right here. We currently don't have anything for it, but it scares me. Reduces cooldown for dodge. Right now, the only thing that would show up here is the generation. I forget the name of it, but I think it's the pointy thing that reduces cooldown and dodge by 10%. That would show up here as 10%. Wind might have a bonus as well in the future. Quick switch reduces cooldown time for switching classes. That does not exist to my knowledge. So that's going to be an interesting stat that we can get later on. We might be getting both of these from the collaboration fairies as well. Mount movement speed. And that's it for stats. Now onto the grafting system, and then I'll talk to you about the leaks we have so far on the collaboration. I'm going to the next day I'm going to do a more in-depth look on grafting, but today I'm going to show you a few quick things that we saw. One, Earth can't do it yet because it requires, right here it says level 5, but when we go to the other one it says level 6. Earth currently can't do grafting because their echo is too low level. But if we go over here, show you fire, it pops up because the echo is high enough. And then as we see right here, whatever fairy you put right here gives you a bonus right here based on its star level, starting at 6 star all the way up to 18 star. It is not just SSR fairies, so you can have a, what is that, 10 star SR fairy, which will give you the first 3 bonuses of whatever that fairy is. Now we also have a new mount right here, Night Cage, probably going to be for Halloween. They told us about the new class advancements. Now we have orange or yellow. That means in the future we'll probably have a red one and then a pink one for pages of these to do. Now currently we have 2 things for the collaboration. We have the fate cards, and we also have one of the 3 titles that I showed you before, but go over the cards. The cards are very interesting because they are higher than everything else. So we have the base stats are a little bit higher, and the special effect numbers are a bit higher as well than everything else, even for other reds. But a few go a little bit higher, as we'll see. Carla, block protection rate. It's a good thing to have for the chest slot. And Happy, break, pierce rate, good. Right here is massive. Crit, normally 50, is 58. Damage increase, normally 1%, is 1.15%. So it is a red card, but in my mind it's kind of a pink, right? Because the stats it's giving is higher than other reds. It's effectively a pink. Or I guess in this it would be, yeah, yellow, red, pink. But this is like, I guess, because it's a collab, it's always a little bit higher than the rest. Like the pirate right here is 50 crit and 1% crit damage increase, and hers is just better. Well, obviously because of that. It's I forget which one it is. His is those numbers, but this is more. Crit damage increase. Tenacity damage reduction, good one to have. Block protection rate. Break pierce rate. Definitely some good ones to have. I will look through these in more depth and see how they're releasing them to us. And once this happens, let you know the best ones to go after, in my opinion. Remember, the most important thing is the third stat that is decided when you get the card, not when you re-roll it. But these are some interesting things for the collaboration. Let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, guys.